The second shift that I want to look at is the shift from cooks to chefs. There's a writer that I love, Tim Urban of Wait But Why, and he talks about it this way. He says that cooks are people that follow a recipe. Okay? The world is filled with recipes. You can follow a recipe as a cook and really start to understand what it looks like to start something from beginning to end. But chefs are the ones that create that recipe. If you look at the process of what it looks like to be a chef or a cook, the chef is the one that started with the first principles. They said, what would dough and tomato sauce and cheese actually taste like if you put it together? And thankfully, there was a chef that decided to put those together and tried a number of different times so that we could have pizza, correct? Chefs are the ones that actually are starting from the first principles and creating something. So we look at our students and ourselves, it shouldn't just be following recipes for learning. It shouldn't just be following recipes for making or creating. Yes, we can grow as a cook and start to iterate and cook with innovations, but it's not until we're that chef where we're creating from scratch, we're using those first principles that we really start to innovate. In fact, this is the same thing in the classroom. A recent study of 7th grade math students found that when they learned in a block learning type of environment, a block practice where they're learning the same thing day in and day out, versus a random one where they're trying all different types of things, after 9 weeks, the learning was unbelievable. The random learning provided 72% more achievement and retention than the actual block learning did. The key here, though, and what I really want to talk about at the end here, is finding something you want to practice. What does it look like to actually find something that you are going to fail at, that you want to improve and get better at?